don't worry. Really, don't worry. Why? Because more content on Japan is coming very soon. But right now I'm in Austria, and in celebration of my older sister's birthday, my family and I have decided to go to Baden-Baden, a German town whose name can literally be translated as bathing, or bathing to bathe, or to bathe bathing. But anyways, poems aside, we first headed to Zurich, and it has absolutely nothing to do with money whatsoever. No, and don't ask any further questions. And from Zurich on, we'll be heading over to Heidelberg and then onwards to Baden-Baden. What we're gonna do there? Well, that's gonna be a huge secret and a huge surprise that will be unveiled later. Shortly before passing the border to Switzerland, we decided to go fuel up because first of all the fuel is way more cheaper here, and clean our car. We're going to bathe, then the car should bathe as well. It's only fair. And generally, you're not supposed to stay inside of the car during a car cleaning, but in Austria, rules are usually merely suggestions, to be then subsequently ignored. That's the Austrian way. So, well, I was a real gangster and I decided to stay inside of the car during the car cleaning. That was pretty fun somehow. Yeah. How does it feel having a clean car? We'll see. You can, by the way, see here that a lot of cars with Swiss number plates are lining up to fuel up here. Well, that's because fuel is actually significantly cheaper in Austria than it is in Switzerland. So, yeah, that's why they all come here. Saves a ton of money, like $8 on a full tank. Buying some food at the supermarket, we then continued on to Switzerland. Soon after, we arrived in Zurich, where we were to meet my younger sister, who happens to live in Zurich, and I brought her a little souvenir from Japan. I got a gift from you from Nihon, Japan.
Oh, chopsticks! Oh, that's great! I wanted to have chopsticks! Yay, I love eating maki! Yay! Thank you! Woo!
And just to let you know, the bad acting in this section, well, that was 127% on purpose. Really. My sister does pole dancing as a hobby, and I thought I should let her show off her skills to you. Make sure to go and follow her on Instagram afterwards, I put a link in the video description. I too decided to go and have a go at pole dancing. This was a definitive 10 out of 10 performance, and if you go and say something other than that in the comment section, I will delete that comment the moment you stop looking. We then departed from Zurich, with my dad being mildly annoyed that he had no internet on his phone. You see, Switzerland is not a European Union member, and thus we are not able to use our phone's internet here without paying fees that could bankrupt even Amazon CEO Jeff Bezos. So when you travel to Switzerland, make sure to turn off your roaming. Otherwise, this could happen. Oh man, I'm getting a call. Hello? Who is this? Hey bro, what's up? Is this important? No, not important whatsoever. Dude, you just cost me $20 with this call. It's not my fault you're in Switzerland. Get out of the country. And I will get out of Switzerland. We soon arrived at my in-laws' hometown near Heidelberg. I promptly turned my data roaming back on, as I'm hopelessly addicted to the internet. Oh god, I should work on that really. Anyways, my in-laws, aka my older sister's husband's family, are big enthusiasts when it comes to hunting and taxidermy. This is a huge part of German culture, with a hunter proudly displaying every single one of his kills. There is a massive amount of skill involved in good taxidermy, with correct application producing lifelike representations of the once-alive animals. However, we didn't do much at our in-laws' place. We had dinner, a great conversation, slept, had breakfast, enjoyed the view outside, and promptly departed to the actual destination of our journey, Baden-Baden, famous for the thermal baths. We decided to first check in and then check out our hotel.
Please take some vitamins. Well, Sam tells me to.
So I was told there would be candy behind this door. I was told a lie. The room itself also deserved a little recognition.
This hotel actually offers a free minibar. Just wow, how would a hotel ever do this? And I wouldn't usually drink Coca-Cola, but hey, it's free, so I kinda have to.
Then we headed for a stroll through this majestic city, and I got my sister to assist a little bit with the GoPro. Baden-Baden has a lot of history behind it, and it literally makes no sense for me to explain any of it, because you can literally just go to Wikipedia and look that up. So many YouTubers actually just do that. They go to Wikipedia and read it and consider that valuable content. So yeah, just go on Wikipedia yourself, saves us both the trouble. But you know, some of the famous places here are the two spas, Friedrichsbad and Caracalla Therme. Then there is also a museum or two, and a casino, amongst other things. One thing I noticed was that there are a lot of signs written in Russian here. Turns out Russians love spas, and therefore it makes sense for a spa town to cater to that potential market. After enjoying a stroll through the majestic city, it was finally time to check out the spa, which we did, but not on camera. Whoopsie. Thing is, spas in general don't like people taking pictures, especially because of the nudist culture in Germany. Visiting the sauna, we're required to be completely naked, and both men and women go to the same saunas. Totally unbelievable to anyone from the Anglosphere, I reckon. This is actually quite similar to the Japanese bathing culture, but over there they generally separate men and women nowadays. I mean, shame that I can't show you the spa, but you know, after a very relaxing day, we headed on over for another short stroll through the town at night, basically to go and get a drink, as it is my sister's birthday after all.
Und das ist Watermelon Man, ja. Zum Wohlsein.
Next, we went back to the hotel and then to bed, to wake up the next morning for a good German breakfast. So now, before we get to that final scene of the video, I wanted to tell you that my dad enjoyed my last video, but complained about one part, and that was using Western music for Japan content, and he didn't like that. But the thing is, I did. So now, in honor of mildly annoying my own dad, I'm gonna go and use Western music for some German breakfast. Enjoy. Oh my god, German breakfast at hotels is massive. Seriously, if I missed one thing in Japan, then that is German breakfast at hotels. For the low price of 8 euros, we received a buffet with all sorts of things. All you can eat and all you can drink. Coffee, juice, tea, different hams and cheeses, croissants, buns, a fry-up, cereals, options for vegans and lactose-intolerant people, so all kinds of hipsters are catered to, jams, Nutellas, and even a waffle maker. Man, the options were endless here. Absolutely delicious.
So you know the best German way to relax? That's to have a proper hearty breakfast. And I'm gonna go and dig in right now.